2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go!
What up, everybody?
Hello.
So we
How's
got
everybody
AAP
doing?
up in the house. Coming out swinging needs a wrench, Charlie.
I already did that.
That's how we're starting out. Well, look at you. Bam. So it's below zero and it's going to be 40 degrees. Are you excited?
I'm watching the chat so I can make sure.
We're on the ball for just waking up.
Whoa. Like literally 15 minutes ago, I just rolled my ass out of bed. So
I've been messaging and calling Charlie since 8 a.m. So for 2 hours.
yeah, I only have like 32 missed Facebook calls, like 80 texts, 30 phone calls on the actual phone, video calls. It's yeah.
Charlie was up late
And
last
it's my
night.
weekend. I didn't get to bed until like almost 1:30.
So the outdoor influencer dropped the video featuring me and Hercules in it with a whole bunch of other awesome channels. So that's going to be exciting. I watched that when it first came out this morning.
My arms are sore today. I could barely like pick them up above my head.
So I sent Charlie a picture of Hercules doing the best thing he does besides eating and snoring.
Yeah, let's just say it's not picture worthy to bring up.
Yeah. But I do got a picture to show you. Just not the one of the dogs. So last night, Burkle Cerakote dropped that on me. I'm sending it to you. Bam.
That's dope.
Yeah, my iPad's not cooperating. Oh, there's Hercules pooping. Yeah, that's the other side. And then there's the old Team Hercules. Oh, now you blowed me up.
It just made you big.
So yeah, there's the Team Hercules blade,
My
and
computer's
on the other
slow.
side, it's got the treasure hunters. And if you want your very own Team Hercules knife, they're on BurkleCerakote.com. They're pretty awesome. Hercules,
And of
what are you two
course,
perverts
it
doing?
being Saturday early in the morning like this, you're going to hear the kids in the background.
Let them be kids. As long as they're not beating the crap out of each other, fun noises are better than. What's up, past and present metal detecting?
Past and present, you're now mod. The reason why I mod everybody up is because if you see a channel in chat that you would like to check out, you can at least click on their name and then go check out their channel. That's the whole reason why I make everybody. If you feel like you want to drop your link for people to check out a certain video or something, go ahead and do that. If you're trying to be out or trying to get a video out, you can drop their link. That way everybody can check out their channel, see what's going on, see what's out there, check out other different live streams and stuff. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff out there to check out.
Peanut butter cookies are good.
Yes, they are.
I'm eating breakfast.
What's up, 406?
Yep. Hung out with 406, Rusty Magnets, Burkle Cerakote, Gold Eagle. And when you see what Gold Eagle's getting Cerakoted and the way, man, that thing's going to be bad business. Oscar mining in the house.
What's
So
up,
how's your
Jim?
week in the tundra?
It was fun. We had to fix every truss that we had to put because they were made wrong.
Nice.
And then after you remake the truss, now you have to hand it to two guys in a lift because we scissor lifts trusses in, and these things are like measured to exactly the distance between these two steel beams where these floor trusses go
Mhm.
in.
What do you have in brisket, Dan? All right, I'm gonna stop eating
But
cookies.
gonna do this quick.
So, are you panning, or do you want me to get the toolbox loose out and?
I could do some panning. It's just I would have to get some water because of lack of moisture in the air. My panning station evaporates.
Hey, I experienced that myself.
And then it doesn't help that the animals come in here and stuff too. So
Now, stop calling your kids animals.
you haven't seen them.
I have too.
No, you've just seen the cute little faces they put on when there's a camera on. You
Yeah.
haven't seen them off camera.
Oh no, I've seen them when you're not on live, and they're torturing you. That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, you have food over there. You got bacon, and you got dog food. So go eat.
There's also been live streams where Johanna has taken over the stream, has done my makeup.
Yeah, she and I have had an agreement. So are we waiting until New Year's, or are we going to do one last time this year? That's what I wanted to know.
We'll wait until New Year's.
Nebo's Gold Adventures. They got an awesome channel. He had a little backhoe digging up some stuff in the last video I watched the other day.
Nebo just made you a mod.
Look at that hair. Holy crap.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah, and
There's
all
that
those,
better,
all
better
those that are
members
members in 406, you still got YouTube open.
Do I? Hang on. I don't. Hang on. Let me come back out.
I was saying, all those that are members in chat, if you could send me an email with your address, there's a Christmas present that's going out, and I need you to send me your address.
Let's just say it's Charlie in a dirty Santa costume.
No.
His jingle
Should probably
balls
get
aren't what
that,
you think.
But yeah, we'll probably hang out for a little bit here. Then I'll get some water and fill up the panning station and get that all set up and ready to go. And then I'll probably go through this little awesome jar of Dan B dirt.
Ooh, the Dan B dirty. Dan B still never sent me one. I can't believe it.
Yeah, but I won this.
Well, yeah, but I'm not lucky.
Neither am I, man. That was my first win in 6 months.
I know Nebo's got, I'm pretty sure Nebo Gold Adventures has some pay dirt on their website, and I'd like to try one of those. So that might be the first one that I do of the new year.
But then I also have a bunch of other bags up there too that I could do. There's one that's bigger because the Dan B, that's more or less just like a single pan's worth, which is really awesome.
Ooh, he's got two. Yeah. So he's got two pay dirts on his website, Charlie. He's got a small and a medium. I might have to give you a Stacy got a hat on. Now he ain't feeling so bad. I made fun of his hippie hairs.
Is that any better?
But now you look normal. Oh, see, I like the mining cap.
I think it's actually.
Now you look normal. Oh, see, oh, Joe's got to mute his YouTube. Now you
look normal. What's up, Gold Eagle?
I was on I got a phone call from my aunt down in the city, so I had to take that before, just as you were coming on. So
it's all good.
What's new? What's going on?
Oh, yes, look. The bad idea lab it is. The Home Depot sand is true. So if you get the Home Depot sand, yeah, so he can let himself in, can he?
Morning.
Yeah, so the Home Depot sand thing is real. We actually tried it, but it has to come from California. Any of the other Home Depot sand that we tried did not have anything in it. And it's definitely not worth it, but it's funny that you find gold in concrete sand.
How much do you get out of it?
Just like 2-3 dots in a whole bag. But it's in there. That's the point. The point was that it was in there. And if they took the right scoop, you could get 20-30 dots. I mean, if you got a good scoop.
Yeah, how much gold is in concrete now?
Probably more than you think. But like it's just like little tiny flower dots, but you can still see them.
So
It's like that stuff
Nuggets.
you find in Wisconsin.
Yep, Wisconsin gold.
Yeah.
I can't stay too long because I got to go down to the river and throw my magnet in.
Oh,
Marty,
that's
you gonna
right,
go
you're
live?
fishing this morning.
Oh, I'm not. I don't know if I'm going to go live. I might record it though.
What kind of magnet do you got there, Joe?
The 1100.
You got a Kratos 1100.
One that sticks to metal.
Charlie, if you don't do it, I'm gonna.
What?
What's that?
And if you want to get your magnet of your own, click on the Kratos link on my about page and use Hercules 12 for your 12% off discount. I gave you the opportunity. You're still sleeping.
There was air and opportunity in Ian.
I know.
No more air.
I made the segue for you guys, man.
And you can join us in May, the last weekend in May, for the Kratos Magnet Fishing event, raising money for St. Jude in Wisconsin. Location is top secret until closer to the event, so people don't go fish it out or be there waiting for us. Because when you find guns in the water, people tend to not like that you find the gun they threw in the water.
Yeah, that was interesting last night, the discussion that was going on there.
Hello, T Hobbies.
Yeah, I came down this morning to join the live and looked in the beer fridge, and there's 2 of these left. So you have your peanut butter cookies for breakfast, and I'll have 2 beers.
All right.
There you go. You got bacon and eggs in a can. That's what my dad used to call his breakfast beer.
Yeah.
If you have a red one, it's a pork chop in a can.
Yeah.
T's Hobbies and Things. How you doing?
Hey, T.
Ashakura Mining. What's up, man? A lot of people here this morning. Everyone getting ready to watch the
everybody's
World Cup?
Christmas.
Yeah. That one night a year, we let the kids stay up till midnight.
I was up till almost 2
We had
o'clock.
to make
last
ours
night.
go to bed.
Yeah, I was too. My wife and I finally got the time to sit down together and watch some TV, and we ended up binge watching the latest season of Yellowstone. And I think we went off to bed at like 2:30 in the morning. We're only partway through it.
And season 11 of Letterkenny is now on Hulu, and I started watching it the other night. Did you get the picture I sent you, Rock Butcher?
I don't know. When did you send it?
Oh, bless
Either
you.
last night or this morning.
Maybe not. I haven't looked at my phone this morning.
Come on. Yeah. Come on. Doyle, come on. Yeah, we woke up to a snowstorm.
Nice. Blistering Barnacles Magnets, how's it going? Is Nebo's Gold Adventure still in here? Yep, smash that like button.
Yeah.
Why'd you put your email up there, Chuckles?
That is for all the members to send me an email with their address, because the members are getting a Christmas present sent out for those that have been a member for longer than a month.
Do I get a Christmas present, Charlie?
I know I have to.
I got
redo.
a
Member?
lifetime Yeti cooler. No, you have to help me do the membership thing on the computer because I can't authorize it and it won't let me do it on the iPad. Even when they did the free membership thing, I clicked that and it said no. So I think
They
it's
don't
something my wife has set. Well, no, because my wife controls the card. So I think on the Google thing, she has it set to where it won't allow subscriptions or memberships. So I have to figure out how to change that.
You're gonna have Charlie deep diving
Uh-oh.
programming on phones.
I think we can do it easier on the laptop.
So what's the
So
big
what
plan
temperature you
for
got
tonight?
there?
Anything?
I'll be on the rusty magnets.
I was gonna say
You gonna what?
I was gonna set up the panning station here in a little bit and go through some dirt.
Yeah, but that's this morning. What about tonight?
Oh, tonight? Yeah. I didn't know what was going on for tonight. I haven't looked yet.
So Clark's Cove Detecting has a live stream to ring in the new year. Rusty Magnets has a live stream to ring in the new year. I'll be jumping on both, but spending most of the night on the Rusty Magnets, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably hit that stream.
I did spend a lot of money on Amazon, and she did cut off my Amazon purchases. That is correct.
You're done.
You're
Get down.
busted.
Yeah, I got to go see what the weather's like out there. It's a little overcast. I got to get out there before the rain starts.
It's supposed to be 40, 48 and raining like a mother lover here.
It's supposed to be close to 60 over here.
What?
Yeah. In the high 50s.
Jesus. So what? You ain't got no snow over
Right
there
now
now?
by me.
None. Nope. All melted away.
Well, why aren't you out there sluicing or panning or?
Because there ain't no gold in New York.
Well, there ain't no gold in Montana, but I still try.
Well, I'm going to go try and get me a 357 out of the river.
There you go. Gold plated.
Cannonballs.
Something.
I may
So
have
ju-
one out here. I just got told that.
My wife was asking me. She says, if precious metals aren't magnetic, what are you looking for in there? So I told her, I said, somebody had to drop something in there that's worth something. So
Piece
I'm
of
going to
history,
find it.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
You can
there
find
could
all
be
kinds of
a
stuff.
bag with a little zipper that has gold necklaces, rings, and coins and stuff in it. You can pull
Safes.
up a safe.
Well, I figured this where I'm going to go today.
Zeus.
Somebody had to drop something off the ferry, getting
yeah.
on and off the ferry. So
Sunglasses and all that crap. Oh yeah, we dove in Seattle right next to where they get on the ferry, and it was just a yard sale.
No.
Yeah, that's what we're going to go do today. As soon as I have my
Cottonwood
coffee.
Ranch.
Cottonwood Ranch. Good morning.
Good morning, man. What's up?
So, Jericho, you take over for a minute. I'm going to get all this set up.
I may have to run here.
That's what Charlie looks like from the side, everybody, if you didn't know.
My wife is making a traditional Mongolian New Year's Eve feast. Dumplings and potato salad and a bunch of stuff.
We're coming up to your house.
Ma'am.
It's good.
Cottonwood Ranch is a ma'am. Is that what you're saying?
And
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll have to go to the grocery store. She just informed me.
I apologize, Cottonwood Ranch. I'm just a dumb redneck. You got to excuse me.
You're a mountain redneck. That's even worse.
What? We
Because
throw
the air's
rocks
so
at-
thin. The air's so thin up there. It decreases brain cell activity. I learned that. I learned that people make more mistakes at higher altitudes, like stupid job mistakes and work mistakes. I was watching a thing about that. We were talking about M. Shaw and OSHA last night, Rock Butcher.
Yeah.
And they said that at 8,500 feet is when the mistakes start happening more prevalently. And then the higher up you go, the more mistakes that simple things that they wouldn't do on the ground, on the sea level, they just do it when they're up on the mountain.
I did not know that.
I mean,
It
makes
said something
sense,
about the
though.
thin air.
Well, I'm good. I'm only at 3,200 or 3,600 and go up to 63.
Morning, Jonathan Brewer.
Happy New Year, Jonathan. You know, I was kind of fascinated. I went over there. I was on. I said hello. Cottonwood Ranch was having a live stream a couple days ago, and I went over there, show support, say hi, and everything like that. And I asked, you know, we have prospectors, gold prospectors, we have metal detectors, we got magnet fishing, we got rock hounds and
Fossil diggers.
and coin people. I says, what does this community do? And they just hang out with each other. I said, oh wow, man, it's something else.
We just dig in the dirt.
Most of us like playing in dirt. Yeah.
Yeah. I started doing it as a little boy and I just never stopped.
Dirt is good.
That's right. Now I get paid to dig in dirt.
Oh, so you heard any more about that job offer?
Oh, she's a horse lady. Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
I
I know she has a lot of horses there. And homesteaders. That's cool.
Okay. I suspect that early in the new year I'll hear. I'll be on the 3rd or the 4th. Yeah, mining companies tend to shut down around this time. Like they'll continue the mining activity, but everything else kind of stalls out.
Oh, okay.
Until the new year, and then because the new budget and everything else, right? So if they're looking at staffing up, it'll be on a new budget. Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. Exploration manager.
Nice.
Run the big team. Find more gold.
Faster.
Dig
Dig
faster. It's a nasty habit, but
faster.
touch wood.
Hercules, you got a fat head. Back up. So Badger Exploration hit their 1,500 and beyond. So they're doing a giveaway tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. They got a couple different things that they're giving away. And my donation to the giveaway, you can be able to see it.
There you go. Your 1 gram platinum bar.
I decided I don't want this damn thing, so I'm going to give it away. I won it on Jules G on Instagram for a CeeLo 3 dice thing. I didn't understand it. I asked a question what it was about, and it was a comment. He picked a comment, and then he rolled 3 dice. And if you rolled a pair with your number, or if your number was the pair or something, and then you win the prize. I don't know.
Yeah.
I still don't understand it. Another one of them internet games, but I still can't believe that this tiny little bar is worth $60.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be given away tomorrow.
I wish I could catch in on all the catalytic converters I cut out of cars.
How heavy is platinum as compared to
That,
gold?
how dense is platinum? We just went through this last night.
What's the
How
specific
dense is it?
gravity of platinum? Yes. Let me find out. I'll find out for you.
Does anybody know the atomic weight off the periodic chart of platinum?
21.6.
I got 21.4.
Asakura threw in chat 21.6.
Wow.
Atomic number 78, Joe.
Yeah, it's right below gold.
It's right below gold, huh? Nice.
Yeah, when I was
You
I
learn
was
something
looking
every
at
day.
a placer property down in Ecuador on the Rio Santiago, the Santiago River. And the cool thing about that river was that was where platinum was first discovered by the Spanish conquistadors. And nobody knew what it was. It had no value, compared to today. And we'd be panning, like we had these bateas, and we'd be panning, and it was a rich.
What are you trying to touch on the screen?
Still, and we'd pan down, and you get right down to the nitty gritty in your pan, and there'd be 3-4 little flakes of gold and one little white flake, and it was like, wow, look at that! There's platinum.
So you got a new winter coat.
Nice.
And a handle you can pick them up by.
Yep,
That's right.
In case he has to get airlifted. Yeah.
Pick him up with a drone.
Yeah.
Air rescue.
Yeah.
I wonder if he could be picked up in a drone because he's under 3 pounds.
He probably could.
Yeah,
Probably
then Peter
definitely the poor dog with the-
screaming at you.
Yeah.
I know we saw a Chiweenie get snatched up by an eagle.
A Chiweenie.
Yeah.
Gee.
Yeah, it's half Chihuahua, half wiener dog.
Oh,
I about died laughing. It was sad for the lady, but she had a rope still attached to it. And I'm like, well, yank on the damn yank on the rope.
Is that like in the 60s where they had the pet invisible dogs?
Get off the bed. That's right.
Yeah, that job on that Platinum River was bizarre, man. We spent the night heading up there. We had to go up in a pirogue, like a dugout canoe with a 30 horsepower motor on the back of it. And but we spent the night in this town called Bourbon. And Bourbon is as far up the Rio Esmeraldas as you can go with a seagoing vessel. And then stuff gets transferred. So, I mean, the narcotics, everything. The place is filled with pirates. And when I went there with this Texan named Royce Phillips, and he says, you know that line from where Obi-Wan Kenobi says, the greater hive of scum and villainy is, and he says, Obi-Wan Kenobi never saw Bourbon. He said, and man, we spent the night there, and there was gunfire, and it was just nuts, what a place. And then finally going up the river, arriving in this village, and the Spanish brought African slaves over to mine the placer. And the African slaves never mixed with the local Indians. And so you get these communities of Africans in the Amazon jungle. And it's like, I just come off of another job in Africa where I got shot at. And so I'm pretty spun up. And here I arrive at this wooden dock sticking out into the river, and there's all these Africans there. And I'm like, oh my God, am I in the right place? And
they follow you?
They were great people there. And but I'm thinking I gotta look at them and say balao mingi, and they all look at me and say buenos dias, señor, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? Yeah, it was a
That's
mind
a
fuck.
real mental mind trip right there.
It was, yeah. Yeah, once they learned that I'd actually worked in Africa, I mean, they're not silly, they're not stupid people. They're pretty smart people living in the jungle, and they once they learned that I'd worked in Africa, boy, they talked my ear off. What's Africa like? What's it really like over there? And yeah,
Robert Worley's in the house. What's up, Robert Worley? All right, Rock Butcher. You see the word I put on the thing?
Dore, yeah.
Okay, so my interpretation was it was a partially smelted, slightly refined lead, silver, gold combination in a bar. Is that
No.
accurate?
A Dore bar is, pardon me, is the your direct melt of your gold from a gold mine. So it's a mixture of gold and silver
Okay.
and whatever
So how?
else is in there.
And then
I don't
the
know
lead
what,
collector metal.
what you would call a lead silver bar. It's not Dore. Dore is actually taken from the French d'or, D apostrophe O-R-E, or D-O apostrophe O-R, which means of gold. O-R is gold, or in French.
Yeah.
And
So it's gold and silver in the bar.
Basically gold and silver and maybe a little bit of copper, whatever else is present in your ore, and melts down at the same time. But that's pre-refined, just simply smelted.
So it'd have to go through the compelling process.
No, well, maybe some of it, but no, the bulk of it. Like if you're doing a gravity separation, if you imagine you take all of the nuggets that you find and melt them into a bar, that is a Dore bar. It's not a pure gold bar.
Okay.
And that would have to then get refined chemically to become 4 9s or 5 9s fine.
Oh, so I'd have to chemically pull the silver and pull the gold, put the gold in.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a street tips kind of thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Or you would have
Exactly.
Maybe
Because Coupelling will not take the silver out.
No,
but it'll take the lead out.
It'll take the base
take
metals
lead.
out.
take all the other
Anything that can
and
oxidize.
copper and everything.
So then normally, yeah, so you'd have to part it with nitric. And
But would I be able to sell it if I just cupel out the base metals and have a gold, silver little button?
of course, people buy those.
Okay.
They do a scratch test on it and see what percentage gold is in it.
Would an
They'll just
XRF test?
gold.
How about doing an XRF?
Yeah, XRF will do that. Yeah.
Okay. You guys are funny.
What's it look like, Charlie?
Some shiny up at the top.
Oh, there's some shinies, yeah.
Whose bag is this, Charlie?
This is a Dan B
Dan Burroughs.
bottle.
Oh,
This is
Dan.
some Dan Bieber that I won a while ago.
Did I see Dan in the chat there before?
He was. I don't know if he's still in here.
He was off smoking his breakfast. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he's in here. He was just commented 4 minutes ago. Zeus, come on, lay down.
He's
Stop
got
biting
some
Hercules.
sausages on the smoker or something.
I said it was briskets.
Yeah, a breakfast brisket. No. I'm still here. There he is.
and it's signed. Oh,
I never got one of those.
Cool.
he got one. There he is. He's still
Some
here.
gold in there.
Nice. We got the mining lamp lit.
No, not this morning. I should probably.
We're mining in the dark today.
We're mining in the dark here. Okay. Oh my God. There we go. Yeah, you see, he's not getting as much gold. Lit this thing earlier.
Yeah.
Got to be a half gram.
Newsmatics. Yeah, I love it. I have a thing about newsmatics.
Perfect.
Yeah, so after Rock Butcher left, me, Stacy, Joe, and Claybert were in the back room till what? Or was it Burkle?
Burkle was there.
Yeah.
Uh,
It was after 1 a.m. Central Standard Time.
oh
I'll
yeah,
tell you.
I was starting to fall asleep. I had to duck out.
Hey, Reg.
Mandy Brown in the house.
How's it going?
Hey, Mandy, so you know how I commented and said, wait till you see the Hercules knife?
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Blink, blink.
There you go, Mandy Brown. Oh, there's Hercules pooping. That's the other side.
I wonder that Cerakote, is it like slightly rough?
Yeah.
I wonder if you could get him to make Miller tables.
We're already talking about it.
Logos on it.
Yep. We've been talking about it. So we're going to put because there's different thicknesses or roughnesses.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go just slightly above like 80 grit sandpaper level.
Uh-huh.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to do different colors of Cerakote.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that gold.
Holy jumping.
Nice.
Ooh.
Is that all out of Dan's that little
It
bottle?
was the light. It was the lamp.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Made
There
the
you
gold bigger.
It works.
Yeah, so we're putting our like Charlie's logo on one side, my logo, X4 Prospecting,
Yeah.
Stacy's, and Internal Compass in white on top of the black,
Yeah.
so that it's got all the logos on the Miller table.
Mm-hmm. Just have to make sure that the colors you use are gonna show the gold.
Yeah.
Well, we have a picture. It won't fit snuffer bottle tube.
Uh-oh.
I just got a message over here. Rusty Magnets is live magnet fishing.
Charlie, the wife wants to know how long we're streaming.
Oh, till about 4, 5.
Noonish or
Midnight.
It's almost noonish now. Yeah, I got to be out there. I got to start getting my stuff together to get out there and find me some treasures.
What's everyone doing for New Year's?
Joe's chomping at the bit. Get ready to go.
Yes, he is. Oh,
Joe's going to call me.
Oh,
Joe's going to call me and he's going to be like, hey, how do I get this son of a bitch unstuck?
Pull.
Did you hear that, Joe?
Yeah,
I just cursed you.
I just got some.
that was my
some
bad.
kind of message. I
Finger
don't
was
know
wet
about
and I
my
tried to
audio.
touch the mouse pad.
All right, I got to get some more coffee.
Yeah, I'm just gonna probably go down there for an hour or two, throw the magnet a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool to see what you find. I'm sure there's all kinds of stuff there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you're a professional rope thrower from the Navy days.
There you go.
I threw a few monkey fists in my day.
So just remember, throw it just like that.
Yeah.
Because even though that little magnet don't seem that heavy, you've thrown rope before.
Yeah.
Eagle Eye Prospector. Hi.
What's up,
Good
man?
morning, Eagle Eye.
So we got some giveaway scammers that got uncovered last night too, by the way. One person has 3-4 phones with a bunch of different channel names on them
Oh,
that giveaway hop.
Oh.
If you want to see the emails, I'll send them to you. What's up, Tony? Mr. Diggs, always glad for clads awake.
Yeah, send them to me. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching a giveaway a while back, and the guy who was doing the giveaway brought that up, and he said, so I know some of you have 3 or 4 different accounts, and I don't know how you would figure out that it's the same person.
Well, when the idiot emails you from one, yep. So the idiot emailed me from one account asking about a win, and I'm like, you didn't win shit. And then I get another email. Oh, yeah, I had my buddy email you, and I looked, and it was the same address, and I started laughing.
Oh.
Do we know him?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I maybe it's me. Am I naive? I can't think of things like that. That wouldn't cross my mind.
And why would you? Come on. We're all family here, and
Like, I could see doing like when you do the duck races, paying for different spots with your different accounts or whatever. That's one thing, but it was just a free giveaway. You're cheating other people by.
That's just uncalled for.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes you, as an honest person, not want to participate because you know it's rigged.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's just.
That's why I think.
Boys.
I remember when Banshee Mining did her giveaway. She verified that these people were actually subscribed, and I think that should be.
Well, she tried, but
yeah, well, I know.
You know the problem with that, Joe, and I brought it up later with I was talking to Doug Odette about it because he also said, okay, for this giveaway you have to be publicly subscribed, and you could be privately subscribed or publicly subscribed,
Right.
and it's a setting in your Google thing. But if you're in a case like me where you've got a couple of young teenage daughters and a young boy who's about to become a teenager, I have parental controls on their Google accounts. And so when I've got part of the parental controls thing means I can't, if you look at for your subscribers, you won't see my name on your channel, but I've been subscribed to you for over a year. And it's because of the parental control thing.
No, I thought yours shows.
You could click on my channel and then go to, it would show all the stuff that my kids do, and kind of opens them up to.
Oh yeah, nope. It doesn't show it. And look, Jim, I got to resubscribe to you.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Again.
Yeah, I clicked on your comment on my last video,
Yeah.
Because that's how you tell.
Yeah.
So if you click on somebody's comment, like here you go, bam, Silver Scorpion
Yeah.
shows public subscriber, and I got to resubscribe to him.
I never seen that.
Yeah. So anyway, with Doug, once I explained the situation to Doug, he says, "Oh, okay." He says, "No problems. I understand." I didn't win anything anyway. He did send me a nice box of fudge. That fudge that he and Sandy made.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. It's really good. Yeah, three big blocks of it.
I got to say, Reg Lab, that is profound.
Dan's hand is a little heavier than what it says on the bottle.
Yeah.
Because on the bottle it says 0.830, and what I have on the scale there is 0.847.
Wow.
Nice.
There you go.
So his
That's
hand's a little heavier than what he wrote down, which is really cool.
And it's the same all over the world.
A pound of feathers or a pound of lead? What weighs more?
Well, I have 57 Google accounts. Hercules, my wife's camera, the camera over here. Each one of them has their own Google account, but I don't go on YouTube on them with them and try to win shite. Like I got my personal email account. I think only two people have that. Charlie keeps forgetting it. I know Rock Butcher has it, and I know Old Eagle has it if he pays attention.
Has what? I was talking to the missus here.
Oh, the name of my my personal email, my fishing pole.
Charlie, Dan says, look at
there's specimen rocks
There's
as well.
specimens in there. Look at the oversize.
Yeah, I know. I picked those out and set them aside.
Oh, okay.
I picked those out and set them aside. I did that before I panned the overs.
They just got a cash drawer on the rusty magnets.
They got a what?
Cash drawer.
Oh, man, you see?
Oh, you got it right there.
What do you think I was doing over here?
Live cash drawer, Fond du Lac, Wisconsin.
Wow.
They can't see what you're doing.
Yeah, but there's no money in it. Damn it.
Maybe the next one will have money in it.
Yeah.
You're gonna take yours now.
Damn it.
Hang on, I gotta check in with the War Department.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so my sister-in-law and her daughter and her husband are here now, so
You can see it on there.
it's gonna be allowed.
I
So
sent
you gotta-
to Jericho.
Oh, did Luann?
Yes.
How'd you know she was here?
So Luann,
Yeah.
you are an amazing artist, and my birthday is August 7th, and I like Eagles too.
Thank you. Yeah, that means a lot to me. Thank you for even saying that. That's nice.
It's awesome.
Well, Jericho, my birthday's in May.
I did
But
that
yeah,
in
that's an awesome
pastels.
picture
I
back
don't
there as
have
well.
my pastels anymore, so I don't know how good I could do it painting.
See how nice it looks up there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
And
She's over there in the corner. Hey!
Those are quick too. They only take a little while.
Yeah, you did a great job on that painting. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I used to be able to. I used to paint all the time, and then I, stopped doing it.
My eldest daughter really enjoys.
I mean, you
painting.
can feel the fierceness in that thing, and it's a painting. I mean, that's just amazing.
Yeah, the eyes are good.
The eyes kind of follow you around.
That whole thing is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look nice and fierce. You know, I was trying to look for other birds recently, you know, and they got to have a nice look at, you know, they can't just be sitting there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because I paint from pictures that I find. They got to have like, you know, nice, don't put me in there. They got to have like, you know, a nice pose or if it's especially if it's a raptor, if it's a flesh-eating bird, it better look mean, you know?
Sure.
All right, you guys, I'm off. Have a nice New Year.
Elijah's wearing his red and black coveralls.
You too.
Oh, they're in the snow, actually.
Yeah, it's cold here.
I wonder where he's at.
Oh, he just got a bike.
Yeah, I only have like 2-foot high snowbanks out there.
Yeah, mine are about 2 foot.
We got you.
Yeah, they're in Fondy. Ours are all melted. It's like now Zeus can walk on top of the snow on the ice layer. He just struts right along, and then he'll hit a soft spot and sink through. Oh,
and you got to go get him.
Thank you, Eagle Eye. I'll be sure to tell the wife. She was just here. She's the one who painted it. That was my Christmas present back there.
Happy belated birthday, Mandy.
The fire.
I didn't my Christmas present.
Perfect. There you go. All right.
I got a new computer chair for the studio.
Over there, it's flat to go.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be pulling
What are
up
you doing
shopping
there?
carts and mopeds and stuff like that out of that.
telling them that we're live over here, stealing some of Claybird's viewers. I see we got multi-device users. The Bad Idea Labs in both streams at the same time.
I got it going on the TV and on my phone here. So I'm multitasking.
There you go.
And my wife says I can't.
Joe's gonna pull up a bike. He's gonna pull up some weird stuff. The one lady that pulled up the giant vibrato, the neck massager. It was about like that big. It's attached to the end of the magnet, and she's like, "How in the the batteries?" Got a big stick to didn't even want to step on it to pull it off the magnet. Oh yeah. I think it looks better without the holes in the wall.
Oh, they're still there, Robert. They're just covered up.
I remember that.
I'm gonna give somebody. I'm gonna give everybody out there, or especially all us gold prospectors, some good advice.
Don't eat yellow snow.
That is one part of it.
That's a good one.
We're beyond that. I was wrapping Christmas presents for my grandchildren, and I was doing it over here on my desk. You know, wrapping it up, cutting it up, taping it up, the whole 9 yards. But the paper that I happened to be using was this.
Oh.
Now you know what happened.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I got gold speckles all over the place. So my advice to you is don't use gold speckled paper around your panning.
Or silver speckled paper.
That also.
That's funny.
Oh man.
It's
Well, at
gonna
least
take
it
me,
floats.
it's gonna take me till Easter until I get rid of it all. That's my New Year's.
So what you're saying is send you one of those glitter bomb packages in the mail.
Yeah, Joe, you have to be sitting at your panning station when you open this, okay?
Oh yeah.
He's gonna open it up at the kitchen table, and then the land's gonna
you gotta
call me.
do it
All right, listen,
live.
That's it.
listen, you ginger son of a.
Don't use gold speckled paper, and don't cook sulfides in your wife's oven.
Mm-hmm. That's another good one, yeah.
Gave my sister one of them Yankee cedar candles or whatever, the $80 big jobby table candles for her present. And I was like, look, I wrapped it myself. It was in the box that it came in.
No, I thought you put it
The
in a Walmart.
cardboard box just said right on it what it was. Scratch that out with a marker. Now you got a surprise.
But yet there's a big picture of it on there.
Yeah. I saw a video of a guy that put his sister's present in a 5-gallon bucket with concrete. So I think next year that's what I want to do.
So what, she's got chisel away to concrete to get to her gift?
Yeah.
Boat anchor.
Yeah.
Thanks for the boat anchor.
That's it.
Barb Lynn, how's it going?
Would you do that to a perfectly good Sluicing bucket?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Them buckets are like hard to find free, you know?
Right?
Yeah, and I'm going to talk about that and concrete and buckets. And I remember last January, February, I was doing this drill job.
Stop
on gold
being
project,
naughty.
just across
Get
the
up here.
border into Manitoba.
Zeus, come on.
And we didn't have running water where we were set up for the core saw. Like we had a diamond blade that we cut the drill core in half, and then half goes in the box and half goes in the sample bag, right? And so we had to keep hauling these 5-gallon, buckets of water in and using this little pump and everything. But the cuttings, the slimes, would build up, and they were putting them in a bucket, and then they'd set them outside to freeze, and then try to turn it upside down and shake, and it wasn't working so good. And so I got them to put a garbage bag in the bucket.
Oh, yeah.
Before it freezes, tie up the garbage bag, pull the garbage bag out, set it on the ground, and let it freeze rock solid. Because where we were, there was a creek right there, and you couldn't. It was frozen, of course, but you couldn't let those slimes go into the creek by law, environmentally. So we had to actually dispose of them at the town dump, and or the county dump. And so but we had like 4 or 5 of these 5-gallon pails at any time, and they were just solid water and cut slimes, and it was frozen hard. And you'd have to bring them in and kind of warm them up so that just the outside edge would melt enough that you could tip it upside down and pour that huge gray ice cube out of it. What a mess. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Muckraker, how's it going?
Yellow.
It is definitely going to be a nappy New Year because I'll be live streaming all day tonight and then again tomorrow morning. We're gonna see who's hungover at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. Is it going to be Rock Butcher or is it going to be Charlie?
I'll bet you it won't be me.
Won't be me, and it won't be Old Eagle. I might be baked like a Christmas ham, but
I should
that's
be
about
around
it.
then. Should be around then.
Jericho, I just sent you a text.
All right.
Yeah. Wow, I got a new subscriber, Jericho and Hercules Prospecting, 15 minutes ago.
Oh, all right.
What'd I do?
I got one
Woohoo!
message for YouTube. Right on.
So I'll be talking to you tonight probably.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Did you see the hat I sent you, Rock Butcher? The picture of the hat? Did that come through?
I don't have my phone with me. It's upstairs.
Oh.
I'm sure it did, but I'll look at it when I get upstairs.
Oh, I seen your return text. All right, I got it now.
So I was told that I need this hat.
Alberta beef. There you go. Nothing wrong with Alberta beef.
Because I'll have my Squirrely Dan outfit because I already wear the coveralls and I already wear the flannel. So now if I get the Alberta beef hat, I'll be able to dress up as Squirrely Dan for Halloween.
Yeah.
Greedy squirrel.
Why is
hello.
it-
And to resub as well. Yeah, look at Asakura. I get 5 to 6 subs and I lose 4. That's true. I went like all the way up to like 193, Wapo down to 185. Then it's like 189, 188. It's like I don't know.
Oh, I got an email from Robert. Yeah, Robert, I'll add you to the chain. So, Ghost Nancy T put together a bunch of different channels that do giveaways, and whenever they get the scammers in there, they add them to the list. So there's a revolving list. There's a whole bunch of them.
Wow. Well, at least they're, people are getting, aware of it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I just still can't believe people would do that.
Yes, the deck.
You're locked at 170. Yeah.
I was at almost 800 last night. What am I at today? My channel.
I'm at 1,092.
754. I dropped 36, 37.
Oh, well. It is what it is,
Vaders. Geez, lots of names in here I don't recognize. Greedy Squirrel.
Oh, those are all
the
the same person.
Ah,
Those are all Robert Willie's other channels. He actually puts content on them.
okay. Oh, I see. I didn't read his previous comment. They're going to double check, make sure all 5 of my accounts are still subject. How do you remember 5 different accounts for Pete's sakes? I
Holy
have trouble
cow.
remembering one.
Yeah.
Well, with, like doing it from a cell phone, you can just click on your icon at the top and switch your
Yeah, I
Google
guess you can
account.
just
And
switch
each one of
your
those
account.
Google
Yeah, that's
accounts
right.
is another
Who's
channel.
using Google right now? Yeah, yeah. All right, guys. So I'm going to have to split here. I got to start getting things ready. I got to go do that shopping for the missus, and my son is going out on his first date.
Uh-oh. Hoo-hoo.
Oh, did you give him the
Joey,
prophylactic conversation?
No. He's in grade
Rockford's a
7.
chaperone.
Yeah. At any rate, I'll catch up with you guys this evening.
All right,
Hand
later,
check.
man.
Cheers.
Joe, why are
It's one of my
you muted?
Who is?
Joe. Why are you muted?
Joe, like he keeps going into mute.
It says the host has muted me.
Not me.
I did not mute you.
Am I still muted?
No, we can
No.
hear you now.
Oh, well.
No, you're good.
Oh,
So who you going magnet fishing with, Joe?
me.
Just you, huh?
Yeah, there's nobody else. I have no friends. Nobody. You're the only guys who associate with me. Nah, they're probably gonna see
If
me
I could
down
be
there
there, Joe, I
throwing this
would.
thing in the water, and somebody's gonna call the cops on me. I better bring my ID.
I told you
don't
got to bring the
bring your
tripod.
ID.
Bring the tripod. He's
The
in New York.
camera.
New York's a stop and ID state.
Stop and ID my butt. They have to have reasonable articulated suspicion of a crime. And
Not in
magnet
the
fishing
state of New York.
is a crime.
They do now. There's no more stop and frisk. They stopped that.
Oh, they did
Well,
stop
they
it.
can't stop and ID you if you're not breaking the law.
Yeah, it's they ruled it
Hold up.
unconstitutional.
Give them the
I
finger.
know my cousin was in New York and got stopped, didn't have an ID. He's like, well, I'm only 15. Well, 15-year-olds in New York have school IDs. He said, well, I'm not from New York. And he had to literally get handcuffed, put in a squad car until his mom answered the phone and could come down and prove that they were not from New York. They were from Illinois. They were there on vacation.
Oh, screw that. Tell those cops to F off.
Well, if he finds any pew-pews, he has to turn them into the state of New York.
You know,
I don't have to do anything but die and pay taxes.
I mean,
Right.
if you're doing it on a streamer, you're recording it. You don't want any evidence.
If you're doing it live, if I record it and don't choose,
That's right.
I don't know. I'm going to cross that bridge when I come to it. Depends on how bad it is,
That's right.
but more than likely it'll be linked to something around here.
Yeah.
That's why you have to use a rock. You know, you can't pick them up with magnets, and you know they do good. Works great on grouse.
You're a sick puppy there. I'm telling you.
Mountain chicken.
Mountain chicken tastes good. Stick through it, gut it, put a stick through it,
And
burn it off.
That's what he wanted to do. And
It tastes good.
You don't gut them. You just step on the wings and grab them by the feet and pull. You're done.
Guts come out and everything.
No, you just pull out the legs and the breast. It just pops all apart.
See, I gutted mine. I'm
and
not.
then you cook it
I'm
up
not a
and eat
mountain
it.
hillbilly.
Or you can just grab the right on the breast, just pop it open, stick your fingers in, and pull the breast off. You're done. Chuck the carcass in the bushes. Done.
Much more meat on there than that. It's
Nope.
the breast meat and the legs.
I'm going to tell.
That's
I'm going
about it.
to tell you something. If it doesn't come out of hot water out of a stainless steel cart with mustard on it, I ain't eating it.
Well, this is going to be difficult.
On that note, I need more coffee.
Jerica, how are we going to feed this man on the creek?
Oh, that's easy. He's going to the cafe.
What are we doing?
North Carolina, you're just going to go to the miner's den
In April.
to eat instead of eating the creek food.
We're talking
No,
breakfast.
he eats creek food.
Yep.
You're not going to get me to eat
Creek
any
food
of
is
that.
food you make over a little
Or
metal
anything
bucket
like
that
that.
you.
What was that?
No, I'm talking about making like bratwurst stuff like that on the creek.
Start a fire in a metal bucket, put a grate over top of it, and grill right there on the side of the creek.
A metal bucket?
Yeah. You have to have contained fires and
If the fire starts to get out of control, you creek.
kick the bucket in the creek.
You can't have campfires on the side of the creek because of brush. And so we typically do a metal
Regulations.
bucket, and that way if it starts to get out of control or anything like that, we can just keep it in the creek and away we go.
Let me ask you this: when's the last
After
time
the
you
next
had a
one.
campfire go out of control?
About a year and a half ago, I was on the shore. It's because there's so much brush in a lot of the spots. Even if you stomp it down, like we go through with the weed whacker and the machete and clear out an area to fish in and camp. But the it's so dry that the fire goes under our rocks and into the roots along the sand, and then it spreads that way. So we have to put it in a bucket.
Oh, I never thought of that. All right, I'll give you that.
I don't know. We build them on the ground here.
Well, if you're on dirt, it's one thing, but if you're on sand with the roots will burn under the sand, and it'll go 50, 60, however far the roots go, it can burn underground and then start a fire down yonder. It's weird through the
We've
sand.
had
And
fires relight because of a root on fire.
yeah,
Illegal.
same thing. And there's a lot of national forests in the northern part of Wisconsin. Can't even have a campfire in those at all. Not even in a bucket.
Yes, you can.
No.
It's public land.
You get caught doing that, you get fined and jail time, and there's so much death in the undergrowth that you'll have a layer of dry shit that'll just spread the fire. They don't clear cut the trees in areas. They don't manage it or take care of it very much. There's a lot of dead trees all over, and
Well, yeah, we got dead trees all over our claim. It's just a plethora of wood up there, and we have fires, and but they don't really.
Stacy, didn't we get yelled at Sunday morning for having a fire?
Oh yeah, that idiot. Somebody was up smoking and flicked their cigarette down, and they had a little fire. No, but somebody was irresponsible. But we had a fire going at camp. Everybody was around the fire, and he's all, "Oh, you guys got a fire going. You need to put that out. It might go." And it's like, where's it gonna go? And then the dog's stealing all the firewood.
But I have a few things I got to take care of today and get done. We're probably going to call it. Thanks everybody.
Tonight on Rusty Magnets. Tonight on Rusty Magnets. Tomorrow on my channel, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to run some sluice action. And tonight on Clark's Cove Detecting. But I'm jumping over to the Rusty Magnets and Badger since Charlie's done early. So let's do a Rusty Magnets and Badger exploration raid.
We could do that.
Sounds good.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, you two
All right,
deuces.
in chat, head over to the Rust Magnets and
Happy New Year. See you
Yeah,
later.
Jericho dropped that in there while I played the outro.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
You got that ready, Jericho?
I'm
then we
getting
can
it
break
right
it
now.
down.
Oh, wait.
Huh? Got a lot to check.
I'll wait for Jericho to drop that in chat, and then we'll end this here so everybody can jump over there.
And make sure you tell them, hey, you guys raid. Here you go. There's a link for the live happening right now. I think it went through.
All right, everybody.
Yep, bam.
Here,
Later.
I'll pin it up.
Happy New Year, everybody. See you
Deal with
later.
it, guys. Good luck.
Later,
Fit.
everybody.
On you guys, this spot is loaded. I found just tools on tools on tools. Like the amount of stuff that we found here is usually what we found in a day.